This morning, 3FM show, I just heard the song you did with Nina Kinert. Was it a spontaneous thing or?
Yeah, Gilly came in and said, "Hey, can you write a song in like half an hour?"
Yeah.
And I just was like, "What? Yeah, see you later." And he was like, No, can you write a song in half an hour?" And I was like, "Well, actually, yeah, why not, you know?" So I just sat there with her, and we sat there with her cellist, who was really sweet, and yeah, we just kind of penned a little song. It's very simple, but she's got an amazing voice. She's got a great instrument, so in a way it was just a question of trying to find something that would work with her.
Okay, but how did you write that song? Because you didn't knew each other. She had a cello player with her.
Yeah.
Just write some words down and then start to play, or?
I kind of took control of the situation a little bit, but only because I think the only reason I had to is because they really were even more exhausted than me. They'd just played a gig last night in Germany, so it kind of started with something that sounded a bit like Ready or Not, you know, the cello part.
Yeah.
Somehow when I saw the cello, I thought of that. So I thought, well, let's start with that. Let's start with something that's familiar, you know. It's a nice thing to sing over, you know. So we just kind of started to modify that phrase, and then I don't know, I just had another section. Okay. It was just a spontaneous thing. The words were just like fun about being on the radio, you know, putting your arms around the radio, keeping the radio like company, like it's like your missing friend, you know. It's kind of like that sometimes with the radio, you know, it keeps you company.
Yeah. Tonight you're going to Paul de Leeuw. You probably don't know the guy, but...
I know, yeah. His reputation seems pretty massive.
Okay, yeah. And
maybe he's pretty massive too.
He is pretty massive too, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, actually.
But John Legend is also coming.
He's on the show tonight?
Yeah, I guess I heard it.
Cool.
You're going to do also a number with him, a song with him, maybe?
Don't know. They didn't ask.
Okay.
But, you know, yeah, he's a talented guy. I'm sure we could write something.
Yeah. You just said about Nina Kinert that you took control because of she played a gig last night, but are you the kind of guy who likes to take control in situations?
No, I didn't want it to sound like that. It was just a matter of circumstance, I think, you know. Sometimes I have a vision of a little something that you want, you know, like everyone, you feel like you have something to say for a minute, and then why not try to work out what it is, you know. Like we all have like creative spurts, you know, whether it's writing an essay for school or you know, trying to write, you know, a film, a script, or like you know, whatever it is. So you have dry periods and then you have really rich ones. I think maybe it helps to be really tired, you know. You feel like, what have I got to lose, you know. Sometimes your brain is working too quickly. You don't see the cracks between the thoughts. Maybe that's where all the creative stuff is, you know.
Do you mean about that? That the creative stuff is between that cracks, or?
No, it is like the cracks, you know. It's kind of like when you give yourself a chance to like bring on a nostalgia or something.